Hello, welcome to Made to Heal with Angela Brown. So, I'm going to talk about what today is for Utahns, and it's not for anybody else to celebrate, but I will get into that here in a sec. But just a reminder of my online course, it'll be in the comments below. I won't get too much into the details of that because I've said it in other videos. So, if you have any questions, just go watch my previous videos. So, the link to that course will be on there. It starts September 16th, and it goes to December 2nd. Okay, so what we celebrate here in Utah today is July 24th, and we celebrate, that is the date that we became a state, and it celebrates the pioneers, our history, the legacy that the pioneers left behind. Now, if you're not familiar with the pioneers, I belong to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and a couple hundred years ago-ish, we were, our religion was persecuted for our beliefs, and so we were driven from Missouri on out west, and they came here, and the saints were being persecuted. And I watched a thing, and I don't remember who it was. I'm not into singers and the outside world very much. I've just don't dedicate my time to that kind of stuff, but I will share a link. There is a song by a country music artist that was inspired to write a song on Revelations in the Bible, and he just said he had words just coming and hitting him one after the other, and he knew it was inspired from God to come out at this time. And anyway, and he shared his talents, and he listened to that call. So I thought that was really cool. So I want to, but in his little interview by, I believe it was Tucker Carlson that did the interview. I'm not too familiar with him. I recognize his face, but anyway, he did an interview with this country singer that did this song, and this country singer said, yeah, the Christians need to step up. They need to realize that we are going to be persecuted. We are going to go through and things that are going to be hard, and nobody is going to be spared the trials that are going to hit this world and hit this world hard, and we need to be prepared. And I just was thinking, oh my gosh, tomorrow's the 24th of July. Here I'm listening to this, and I was just in remembrance of the pioneers that were persecuted. They were driven out of their land, and they came here clear to Utah and established this to be their home. And they left a legacy. They left a legacy of faith. They buried loved ones that died between Missouri and here. They died. They died of cold, famine, just hunger, right? Starvation, freezing to death, and just exhausted, died of exhaustion because they gave their all. And it was people of all ages that died, right? Small children, older people, middle-aged people, but yet these people had such faith. They continued to come across the plains, and they kept their eye single to God and their belief and faith in God, and they were willing to do whatever it took. And they left a legacy. The pioneers have left a legacy. And if you're not too familiar with that story, I encourage you to go look it up. What are we doing to create our own legacy? What are we doing to strengthen our faith? And then as that guy was talking, and I'm sorry I'm referring to him as that guy, I'm leaving him in the link, and you might just open the link and watch it and go, oh my goodness, you don't know who this is? But I'm sorry, but this country music singer that put out that song called Revelation, I think it's called Revelation, but it's all about the book of Revelations. And he just asked a point blank question. Are you willing to die? Are you willing to die for Jesus Christ? Are you willing to be persecuted? Because you will be persecuted. And it's, are you willing? And, I just thought, wow, we have to come to that point where we're willing to be persecuted. It's not going to be a comfort thing. It's, and he made a point. He said, Jesus Christ said, this is what I ask of you, to forgive everyone, to forgive all men, the trespasses I ask you to follow me, but in return, you're going to get persecuted. You're going to be hunted. You're going to get killed. You're going to, and we see it happening all over the world. We're going to see it happen in our country. It's just the end times, right? And so, how strong is your faith? Are you willing to be persecuted for Christ's sake? Are you willing to go through any kind of torture or persecution because of your love for Jesus Christ? And so it's a good reminder. And I think it's important that we solidify our faith in Jesus Christ. And now, as any other day, is a wonderful day to commit to starting a legacy for your family, for your future posterity, of of what you're going to do to follow the Savior. And it's so important that we just buckle down and try harder each day. And life is hard. We have challenges. We have things that we are up against constantly. And it's just important to know that God and Christ are within, and you have that power to tap into, as long as you're doing your best, right? And you are trying to follow their will, and you integrating them into your heart and your mind. They know who their followers are. And so it's just important to stay true to your faith, stay true to being strong, and be that example for others around you. And again, I'm going to post that link. It was a really cool interview. It was around an hour and a half, but it was well worth the watch. Even if you just watched sections of it, it is just really, really good. And just inviting Christ in your life, inviting God in your life, and choosing to be led by the Spirit, you will be blessed. So God bless. If you happen to be a member of the LDS faith, or if you are native to Utah, happy 24th of July. And if not, go look it up. See why we celebrate. Besides becoming our own state, there was a lot of sacrifices that happened for Utah to become a state. So today is a great day for Utahns. So happy 24th. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. God bless. And until next time, bye.